Hi guys, it's Vacool here, and today I want to tell you how to build Qiyana to actually improve your gameplay, because the good build will just make you do more damage or just increase your survivability. And I will tell some about the situational items and some counter items. Okay, so let's start. So your first starter item, which you just start the game, is most of the time the corruption potion. Because when you're playing with time warp tonic, so it's this run, this run, then your survivability on the lane just increases so much, so it's really hard to die on the lane. Or you can, even if you know how to use it properly, then you can just even kill the enemy laner. Or if you just don't know how to play with Corruption Potion or just don't like it, then just go for the Doran's Blade and one health potion, which should help you. Okay, so the 4 items for Qiyana are Tiamat, Boots of Mobility, and Umbral glaive. And now I will explain why. You should go for the Tiamat at first because it helps you to outpush faster, push faster, and it's bonus damage to your combo. Even the Tiamat can just proceed proc the electrocute if it's third damage to the enemy. So this active is giving you outplay. You can just outplay with it, I believe. I don't know, it's hard to really say because it gives you so much. It gives you base health fragment, 25 attack damage, and you can easily push, outpush like I said, and it's more damage to you because of the active, which just deals really good amount of damage. Okay, so after the Tiamat, you're just looking for the ending of the Boots of Mobility. Sometimes in some matchups you're just not going for the Tiamat, and you're just going for the Boots of Mobility to just try to roam faster at level 6 to help your teammates, and you're on the level 6 just going with this Boots of Mobility, you roam fast and getting a frag for your teammates or just for you. So this is very good. And you just want to go for the Boots of Mobility because it helps you a lot with roaming, biking to the lane, and helping your teammates, like on the objectives, maybe jungler on the Scuttle Crab, or just zoning the enemies and just walking, chasing, or like everything if you're just not getting any damage from the enemies or monsters. Okay, and this is why I want to explain you why Umbral glaive should you go first. Should you finish first? Because Umbral glaive gives you so much when you're just roaming. You need to roam as Qiyana because she has great potential to roam. And it clears the wards. You just can know where is enemy vision, and it gives for just 2400 50 attack damage, 10% cooldown reduction, and 12 points of lethality. So it's really great item for Qiyana when you're just roaming so much and trying to help your teammates, because you can clear the wards, like I said, just know where is the enemy vision, and you still have damage. And you're dealing amazing amount of damage. Okay, so now you're going for the damage items, and this is like your second item, third actually, because boots are the item too. So the third item, you should go for the dust blade. If enemy is a squishy and you need more damage to kill them, then you should go for the dust blade. If you want more damage and you're just trying to split push or maybe flank so much, so you need your bonus movement, bonus movement speed to help your teammates, or like I said, just go for the split push. Then I would recommend you to go for the Yumu at the third item, or just go for the Edge of Night if enemies can engage with the ultimate or CC for you to just, if you have a shutdown on you, so they will just not kill you, or maybe they will just make a very bad engage and you will stay alive of it, and they will waste maybe ultimate for it. Like I had so many times I had like situation when just Brand used ult on me on the first target, or maybe I had like one time I remember the Mordekaiser just used ult on me when I had my Edge of Night. So it can help you. It really can help you so much. And if you see that enemies are stacking armor, just like top lane is tank, enemy jungler has a Zonia or is a tank too, your enemy laner is building Zonia or Tabis or any just armor, maybe Dead's Dance. Even ADC is going for the Early Guardian Angel or maybe Tabis, because I've seen that some of the ADCs are going for the Tabis because they won't get that fast one shot from the enemy assassin. And you can go as well for the, and if the support is going as well for the armor, then I would just not to end the Lord Dominic Regards or Mortal Reminder if an enemy has champions which heals so much, like maybe Soraka, Vladimir, Red Kane, Cho'Gath heals too, I believe. So you're just going for the Mortal Reminder if someone heals, but you just want to buy a Last Whisper. It gives you 20 attack damage and 20% armor penetration, so the stabbies will be like removed and you can just go and kill the enemies and still just getting them easily and one-shotting them. So you're just going for the Last Whisper if enemies are stacking armor for you, and then just after the Last Whisper you're trying to end the, you just want to go for the Duskblade, Yumu of Edge of Night. On the circumstance you just want to play up around, which I said about these items. And then you can just go for the other item like Edge of Night or the Duskblade. Many times I just only pick around the Edge of Night or the Duskblade because I think it's the best items for the assassins right now, especially with the Qiyana, because when you have the boots of mobility, then you don't need the Yumu to actually be fast. So most of the times it's just after the Umbral you're just going for the Edge of Night and then Duskblade, or just Duskblade and then Edge of Night, depends on the enemy team. So if you had like 4 items, like I said, boots of the mobility, Umbral glaive, Edge of Night, let's see the Duskblade, and you went for the Lord Dominic's Regards, like there, then you just want to go for the survivability, yeah? You just want to increase your survivability so you won't get one shot and you will still manage to do much damage, so much damage in the team fights, and staying alive from them are really important thing. So if an enemy has so much assassins, maybe not so much, but if someone can one-shot you easily, then you just want to go for the Sterak, because this spell, this shield is giving you so much survivability to stay alive when someone just jumps on you, and you're gaining the tenacity, so any type of CC will just has a low cooldown. No, when any CC is like 1 second, it will be like 0.75. So the CD works on you for the less amount of time. So this is very good. If you just want to stay alive, you just want to jump on someone, just go into the fight. Enemies have so much AD champions, like maybe AD tanks or maybe off tanks, bruisers. Then I would recommend you to go for the Guardian Angel. Just going into the fight, making your job, which you need to do as Qiyana, and kill the enemies or anything, and you will just revive after the 4 seconds with 50% of the health and 30 maximum mana. So you will still can manage to do something, and like for the 4 seconds they need to focus on someone other of your team. And the funny thing is that when you have a Guardian Angel, some of the enemies can even not focus you. So this is really good item. And sometimes just even when you play, you can just say that if you look like I'm the enemy carry, you just see the Guardian Angel. I just can't kill him. It's really hard to kill. But it isn't really hard to kill someone with just Guardian Angel. You just need to wait for him or just burst him as a team and then just kill him after he wakes up, yeah? From the death. And Maw of the Mount Mortius, you're going for this when you're just playing versus AP comps. Like on the top lane you have Sylas, your enemy mid laner is Vladimir, LeBlanc, I don't know, Vladimir. Enemy jungler is Alice, Evelyn, just any AP damage dealer. Or maybe the enemy carry is like AP damage, so you just want to smash him and don't be smashed by him, so you're just going for the Malmortius, so you just even don't need to look for the enemy ADC because he has or she has 05, 06, so you anyway will just one shot him anyway, and that's really cool. And Maw of the Malmortius gives you so much because this gives you a shield which absorbs 350 magic damage for the 5 seconds, so that's really cool. And when you're just on this live grip, you're getting live grip when just this shield getting a proc, then you're just getting bonus attack damage, 10% spell vamp, and 10% lifesteal. So it's really scales well with the Ravenous Hunter, so you will have more healing from it. So like I said, if an enemy team has so many AP champs, like three of the 5 are just AP, then I would recommend you to go for the Malmortius as the last item, because you just need the survivability. And of course you're selling the Tiamat, you're just not ending the Hydra, because Hydra is useless when you have the Ravenous Hunter, because it just gives you the base health regen, or passive is really weak, because you still have the lifesteal from the Ravenous Hunter and your abilities, so it's only the thing which you need to actually heal. And the counter item when you're playing versus Malzahar or Mordekaiser, you just need to have a Quicksilver. You just don't care after the Umbral glaive. After ending the Umbral glaive, you're just going for the Quicksilver, because it will just flip the game over 180 degrees, because Mordekaiser can just use ultimate on you and you're just gone. You can't help your team, and most of the times he will kill you easily without any problem. And Malzahar can just one-shot you with his ultimate and voidlings and everything. His abilities kit is really super to kill someone. So playing with Quicksilver will save your ass many times versus these champions. So it's really nice to play with it. And yeah, it's the last item for the survivability, because you're not going for the Starak, Guardian Angel, or Maw of the Malmortius. You're just going for the Mercurial Scimitar to end as the last item. It just gives you some magic resist, so this is very good because the Mordekaiser is dealing magic damage, and the Malzahar is dealing magic damage too. And the 10% lifesteal is always just a bonus stat welcome, so there is really no problem with that. You just really want only this active from the Quicksilver, and you're just getting bonus 50 attack damage, so it's really cool. And it scales well with Mortal Reminder or Lord Dominic's Regards. So ending it, just remember to don't end it before your full build. Just don't end it. Just don't end the Quicksilver before you have other items. Just remember to end Quicksilver as a last item. Just remember it, because using you just only want this active. You just don't want the stats. You have better stats from the Dustblade, Yumu, like every item there. You have better stats for the Qiyana and Assassin than this, because I've seen so many players on the low elo are ending Quicksilver when just they see, oh my god, they have Mordekaiser, they have Malzahar, I just need to buy it, and they're just buying for the Quicksilver and they're saying, yeah, I'm going to end this. I'm going to just end the Mercurial Scimitar, and it's really pointless to end it because you need another 2,100 gold when just for 800 more you have like completed the Dustblade, which gives you a lot of more for the Assassin. So this is really pointless to end it when you don't have a full build. And for the example, it's a full build, which I said. Just remember to sell your boots of mobility in the late game for the Mercuries. Most of the times it will be Mercuries, because so much champions right now has a CC. Like everyone in the league has a CC. Not maybe everyone, but most of the champions has any type of CC. So this is why you're going for the Mercuries, like the most of the time. Umbral glaive is a really good item, like I said. Dustblade, Edge of Night, Mortal Reminder, Maw of Malmortius, or any just survivability item, Quicksilver 2, or just Mercurial Scimitar 2. It's just example build with just looking like this. So you just need to know that you're selling the Tiamat, you're selling the boots of mobility, you're just switching them, and that's actually all. And remember, when you're just dying or getting killed, try to buy the control ward, because it can help you sometimes. Like, it helps you every time, because the enemy need to just auto-attack it 40 times. And you have the better vision. Even with the Umbral glaive and your trinket, you just want to have the most vision on your lane to perform better on the lane. If you just have an advantage, then you just want to push and don't try to push without a vision. Okay, so that was everything for the build, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, then just subscribe, give a like, and write a comment what you think about it. If I made something wrong, then just tell me, and I will fix it for the later guides or anything related to Qiyana. And that was actually everything for this video, and see you soon, guys.